So this person is asking if they purchase a trade line, how long is that trade line going to stay on their credit report? Now, I talked about this earlier in this live video. So with trade lines, I always tell you guys when it comes down to trade lines, it's different. When it comes down to them, like if you're purchasing a trade line from a company, you should really ask them like, how long are you guys going to let this stay on my credit reports? Because the only reason why trade lines even come off of your credit reports after you add them to your credit reports is because the person who actually had that account, they remove you. So you need to ask them like, how long are you going to let this down my credit reports? How long until you remove it? Now, a lot of times you may see that you have a trade line on your credit reports, but it's only going to report for like 1 or 2 months. So you definitely want to ask the company or the person. Some people, like one of my clients, I told her to ask a family member to add them onto their credit card, and it's a trade line. We did that months ago. It's still on the credit reports because the family member didn't remove them. So you really want to ask whoever you get the trade line from. Some people get it from their family. Some people buy them from random strangers. Some people get them from a website, but they should definitely let you know how long they're going to allow it to stay on your credit reports before they go and request that you be removed as an authorized user, because that's all you really is as an authorized user on that credit card. So you really want to ask that company like, or that person like, how long until you remove me off of this credit card? Now, if you get a trade line or if you think about getting a trade line, the only time I even think that people should get trade line is if they like right there. So say if you're trying to get like a home loan, you're trying to get a car loan, or if you're just trying to get some additional credit cards, I always tell people to add the trade line on right before they apply for the credit card and let it report. And usually when you get a trade line, they'll let you know when it's going to, around the time when it's going to report onto your credit report. And once it reports to the credit report, at that time, you can go ahead and apply for whatever you want right away. But know in your head, like, okay, I want to get a mortgage. I'm going to apply for the mortgage once it get added to my credit report. Because if it's not in your credit reports, but you pay for the trade line, it's not really like there, so it's not helping you yet. So you want to wait till it's actually added to your credit reports for you go ahead and apply for the loan. But don't have it get added to your credit reports and you wait 15 to 20 days, to apply for that mortgage, because usually when it come down to a mortgage, they'll pull your credit reports right away. They'll give you that pre-approval. So you see it get added to your credit reports today. You like, yep, I've been waiting on this. I'm going to apply right away. You want to apply right away because after you find your home and after you're in a process about to buy your home, like right at closing, they're going to do a soft pull to your credit to see if you have any additional debts, and they want to see if you have any like huge changes to your credit reports. And I would hate for that trade line to get taken off your credit report, because I see some people too, when they get the trade lines, their credit score go up so much to the point where if that trade line went on their credit reports, their credit score would probably be too long for them to get the mortgage that they want to get. So whatever you're trying to do, just keep it in your head like, okay, this trade line is going to report on this date or around this time. And after you know when it's going to report, plan to apply for whatever you want to apply for right away. Like use it right away. If you don't, then when that trade line stop reporting, then you're going to see a dip to your credit score. And you may not have the credit score that you really want to have to go ahead and apply for whatever loan that you wanted to apply for. So apply right away and ask them how long until they're going to remove you from that trade line. And remember, whatever that time is, that's how long, or that's whenever they remove you from that trade line, just understand at that point, your time with that trade line is going to be ticking to the point where whenever they take you out, whenever they take you off, your credit score is going to drop. So understand that you want to apply for everything right away, but you want to ask the person or a company that's adding you on, like how long until